Hello, this is UNIONE Global Discovery Series. In the previous video, we examined parallel imports and channel conflict. Today, we will discuss brand protection in export distribution. A brand is not protected only by a trademark or product registration. Its value also depends on how products are priced, supplied, positioned, and distributed in each market. Brand value is not created by one shipment or one successful promotion. It develops over time through repeated customer experience, consistent product quality, reliable supply, and market recognition. Every transaction contributes to how the market understands the brand. This means that export distribution is not only about moving products, it is also about building long-term commercial value. Consistent positioning helps customers understand what a brand represents. A premium skincare brand, value-oriented brand, and a professional clinic brand require different pricing, channels, messages, and customer expectations. When positioning changes too frequently, the market becomes confused. Clear positioning allows customers, consumers, and distributors to recognize the brand and understand where it belongs. Pricing is one of the strongest signals of brand positioning. This does not mean every retailer must sell at exactly the same price. However, the overall price range should remain understandable and commercially reasonable. Large and unexplained price differences can weaken retailer confidence, create complaints, and make customers question the true value of the product. Consistent supply is also part of brand protection. Customers may discover and like a product, but they cannot build loyalty if the product is repeatedly unavailable. Retailers also hesitate to promote products with unstable supply. Reliable availability supports repeat purchasing, marketing planning, and customer confidence. A brand becomes stronger when customers know they can find it again. Uncontrolled distribution can weaken the position that a brand has worked to build. Products may appear through different countries, wholesalers, discount channels, or unauthorized sellers. Each route may use different prices, claims, images, and sales methods. When these activities are not coordinated, the brand can lose control over how the market sees and evaluates it. Unstable pricing creates confusion for distributors, retailers, and consumers. An official distributor may invest in registration, marketing, education, and stock. At the same time, another seller may offer the same product at a much lower price without carrying those responsibilities. The market then questions which price is reasonable and which channel can be trusted. When channel conflict continues, official partners may reduce their investment. They may spend less on advertising, retail development, staff education, or inventory. This is a serious problem because long-term market growth depends on local partners who are willing to invest. Short-term product movement can therefore weaken the very partner expected to build the brand. A clear distribution structure helps protect brand value. The product source should be traceable. The exporter, importer, distributor, and retailer should understand their roles. Documents, pricing, market positioning, and sales channels should be aligned. When responsibilities are defined, the market becomes easier to manage and conflicts can be identified before they cause lasting damage. Protected brand value supports long-term demand. When customers recognize the brand, trust its quality, and understand its price position, repeat purchasing becomes more likely. Distributors can also plan inventory and marketing more confidently. Long-term demand is not created by discounting products repeatedly. It is created through recognition, trust, availability, and consistent market experience. Trade structure directly influences brand stability. Export documents determine whether products enter the market correctly. Pricing affects positioning and retailer relationships. Supply affects availability and consumer confidence. Distribution channels influence market control. Responsibility determines how problems, complaints, and product issues are managed. Brand protection is therefore an operational system, not only a marketing activity. At UNIONE Global, we evaluate more than the product and the immediate selling price. We review the product source, document readiness, importer responsibility, intended sales channels, and market conditions. Our objective is not simply to complete one shipment. We aim to create a distribution structure that protects transparency, brand positioning, and long-term market continuity. Brand protection requires cooperation among the right partners. The brand owner defines the brand strategy. The authorized supplier confirms product legitimacy and supply conditions. The exporter coordinates documents, communication, and shipment. The importer or distributor manages registration, inventory, marketing, and local sales. When each party understands its role, the brand can grow with greater stability. Sustainable growth requires more than increasing shipment volume. The brand needs clear positioning, commercially reasonable pricing, reliable supply, responsible distribution, and committed local partners. When these elements work together, the market becomes more predictable. Stable structure allows the brand, distributor, and exporter to plan beyond one transaction and develop long-term value together. Brand value develops over time. Consistent positioning supports recognition. Consistent pricing supports market stability. Reliable supply supports consumer trust, but uncontrolled distribution and unstable pricing can weaken the structure that protects the brand. UNIONE Global welcomes brand owners, authorized suppliers, importers, and distributors who value transparent sourcing, defined responsibilities, stable channels, and long-term market development. Thank you for watching. Next video, G022, how to identify serious buyers. This is UNIONE Global. Thanks again.